the raw essence of growing up, dealing with life's pressures, and discovering who you really are, then buckle up because this movie is a must-watch. I'm going to tell you everything you need to know about it, from the tiniest production details to its massive cultural impact, all without giving away any spoilers. By the end of this, you'll be itching to hit play and experience it for yourself. Trust me, it's the kind of film that sticks with you long after the credits roll, and here's why you absolutely should add it to your watch list right now. Let me start by painting a picture for you. Imagine a movie that takes a simple setup. 5 high school kids from totally different walks of life stuck together in one room for a whole day and turns it into something profound and relatable. That's The Breakfast Club. Released on February 15, 1985, this film didn't just entertain, it redefined how we think about teenagers on screen. It's a teen comedy drama that blends humor, heart, and honesty in a way that's timeless. Whether you're a teen yourself, a parent reminiscing about your own school days, or just someone who appreciates great storytelling, this movie speaks to everyone. It's funny, it's emotional, and it makes you reflect on your own experiences without ever feeling preachy. That's the magic of it. It feels real, like these characters could be people you know. Now let's talk about the mastermind behind it all, John Hughes. Oh man, if there's one name synonymous with 1980s teen cinema, it's John Hughes. He directed The Breakfast Club, and he also wrote the screenplay. Hughes was born on February 18, 1950 in Lansing, Michigan, and he had this incredible knack for capturing the teenage soul. Before this film, he had already made waves with scripts for movies like National Lampoon's Vacation and Mr. Mom, but The Breakfast Club was his second directorial effort after 16 Candles in 1984. What makes Hughes special is how he drew from his own life, growing up in the suburbs of Chicago, dealing with the cliques and pressures of high school. He once said in interviews that he wanted to make films that treated teens as intelligent, complex people, not just stereotypes. And boy, does this movie deliver on that. As your narrator, I have to say, if you haven't seen a John Hughes film yet, start here. His direction is straightforward yet powerful. No fancy special effects, just great dialogue and character focus that keeps you hooked. The film was produced by a team that included Ned Tannen and John Hughes himself through A&M Films and Channel Productions, and it was distributed by Universal Pictures. Now, get this. The budget was a modest $1 million. Yeah, you heard that right. Just $1 million in 1985 dollars. That's peanuts compared to today's blockbusters, but it proves that you don't need a fortune to make something legendary. They shot the entire movie in about 3 months, from March to May 1984, mostly on location in Des Plaines, Illinois. The high school you see in the film? That's Maine North High School, which had actually closed down in 1981, so they turned it into a perfect set. They built the library, where most of the action happens, right in the school's gymnasium, because the real library wasn't big enough. Attention to detail like that shows how committed the team was to making everything feel authentic. Speaking of the cast, this is where The Breakfast Club shines brightest. Hughes assembled what would become known as the Brat Pack, a group of young actors who defined 80s youth culture. Leading the pack is Emilio Estevez as Andrew Clark. Estevez, born on May 12, 1962 in New York City, comes from a famous family. His dad is Martin Sheen and his brother is Charlie Sheen. By 1985, he'd already starred in The Outsiders and Repo Man, but this role really showcased his range as the athletic type under pressure. Then there's Anthony Michael Hall as Brian Johnson. Hall was just 16 when they filmed this, born on April 14, 1968 in Boston. He was Hughes'